Boyd County defeats Russell and punches their ticket to the 16th Region Championship game here tomorrow evening for the 4th straight season, Skyler. They've played Ashland the last 3 years in the championship game. Ashland's won all 3 of those. This will be the 5th time in the last 7 years, actually the 6th time in the last 8 years that Boyd County's been in the championship game.
Crazy, you know, it's just like beating an old drum. It seems like it's a different pool of players, but it's always the same 2 teams that are going back to the finals. I'd love to see Sean Thacker break that up, though, and see Rowan County win this game.
Well, speaking of that, let's get to these 2 teams here on tonight's second game of this 2-game card, Ashland and Rowan County. Ashland got to this game by defeating Elliott County 77-38 in the first round of the tournament. Let me get my screen fixed here. I'm having trouble.
We're too high-tech sometimes.
We're too high-tech sometimes. And it don't take much to get above my head. Ashland defeated Elliott County 77-38 in the first round to get here to this semifinal game tonight against Rowan County. Ashland shot 51% from the floor. They was a plus 23 on points off of turnovers against Elliott County. 24-1 was the difference in points off turnovers in that game. They was a plus 21 in bench points. Ashland had 22 bench points in the game against Elliott County. They was plus 16 points in the paint, and they had 17 assists on their 32 made field goals against Elliott County. Xander Carter led Ashland in scoring with 22 points on 10 of 14 shooting from the floor, and Caleb Clark had 12 points for Ashland and 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks to go with his 12 points, and he shot 6 of 10 from the floor. Ashland comes into this contest champions of the 64th District under the direction of head coach Ryan Bonner in his 3rd season. Ashland is 15-5 in the semifinal round since 2001. The Tomcats have won 8 straight games in the semifinal round since 14-7. In the last 7 years straight, they have won in this semifinal round. The championship game, they've been there 15 times in the last 24 years. They're 8-7 in those championship games, and they've won their last 6 games straight. Head-to-head versus tonight's opponent, Ashland has met Rowan County 35 times since 1998. They have a record of 22-13 against Rowan County. The Tomcats have won the last 6 meetings against Rowan County, and these teams have met 10 times in the 16th Region Tournament since '98. Ashland is 7-3 in those 10 meetings. They've played 4 times in the championship game since '98 and are 2-2 in those contests. Versus the regional tournament field during the regular season, Ashland was 3-1, outscoring those teams by 15.8 points per game. They're 2-0 in the postseason against the field, and they're averaging outscoring the opposition by 35 points per game in those 2 games. Ashland averaged 71.2 points per game during the regular season while giving up 59, and they had a positive point differential of 12.1 points per game. From the floor, the Tomcats shot 49.6%, 38.1% from behind the 3-point line, 72.8% from the charity stripe, and Ashland averaged pulling down 23.8 rebounds per game. Xander Carter led Ashland in scoring this year, 23.8 points per game. Caleb Clark, their best shooter from the floor, 58.5%. Xander Carter, their best shooter from behind the 3-point line at 43.7%. Drew Smith from the charity stripe, Ashland's leading free throw shooter, 81.8%, and Xander Carter led Ashland in rebounding, 6.7 rebounds per game. Projected starting lineup for Ashland: number 1, 6'6" senior Xander Carter, 23.8 points per game, 43.7% from behind the 3-point line, both team best, and 6.7 rebounds per game. Number 2, 6'3" senior Tyson Lalone. Lalone averaging 9 points per game, shooting 47.9% from the floor, 34.7% from behind the 3-point line, and 77.8% from the charity stripe. Number 5, 6'4" senior Preston Hoskins. Hoskins averaging 8.7 points per game, 39.5% from behind the floor, 39.3% from behind the 3-point line for Preston Hoskins. Number 12, 5'10" senior Drew Smith. Smith averaging 10.9 points per game, shooting 41% from the floor, 39.6% from behind the 3-point line. Their best shooter from the charity stripe, 81.8%, and 2.2 rebounds per game to go with his 10.9-point scoring average. Rounding out the starting lineup for Ashland, number 32, 6'3" junior Caleb Clark. Clark at 11.5 points per game, their best shooter from the floor at 58.5%, 28.6% from behind the three-point line, 73% from the charity stripe, and 6 rebounds per game to go with his 11.5 points. Again, your starting lineup for head coach Ryan Bonner and the Ashland Paul Blazer Tomcats: Xander Carter, Tyson Malone, Preston Hoskins, Drew Smith, and Caleb Clark. The Rowan County Vikings, under the direction of longtime head coach Sean Thacker in his 17th season, Rowan County has a record of 16-14. They won 6 of their final 10 regular season games. Rowan County's been to this semifinal game 13 times since 2001. They have a record of 6-7 in those games. They're 1-7 in their last 8 semifinal round games, and their last appearance in the semifinal round, they lost to Boyd County 66-59 in 2022. Their last semifinal win was against Boyd County in 2021, 60-45, and their last 16th region championship was back in 2012. In their last game, Rowan County defeated Raceland 51-41. They held Raceland to 38% shooting from the floor in that game. Rowan County was +9 from the charity stripe on 17 of 27 free throws. They was +10 on second change points, +6 on points in the paint, and +11 on bench points. And Skylar, all those statistics are things that would remind you of Sean Thacker and the way he coaches and what his teams do.
He's excellent. Yes, it's just when he gets the ball in his 5 players' hands, it's his floor. He's what you call floor general.
Wyatt Sloan led Rowan County in scoring against Raceland with 12 points. He had 4 blocks and a steal to go with those 12 points. Gavin Myers had 10 points on 4 of 8 shooting from the floor, 6 rebounds and 6 steals to go with his 10 points. And Grant Rose had 7 points and 5 assists for Rowan County in their first round win over Raceland, 51-41. Against the regional tournament field during the regular season, Rowan County had 7 games. They had a record of 4-3 in those 7 games. They got outscored by an average of 7.3 points per game. They've split a pair of games in the postseason against this field, and they've got outscored by an average of 10 points per game in those 2 ball games. Rowan County averaged 57.4 points per game during the regular season. They gave up 56.7. They had a positive point differential of 0.7 points per game. The Vikings shot 42.8% from the floor, 31.7% from behind the three-point line, 60.7% from the charity stripe, and they pulled down 25 rebounds per game. Jason Ingles led Rowan County in scoring in the season at 10.2 points per game. Madden Owen, their best shooter from the floor, at 50%. Jason Ingles from behind the three-point line, 35.8% to lead Rowan County. He also led them at the charity stripe, 70.2%. And Gavin Myers, the leading rebounder for Rowan County, at 4.7 rebounds per game. Projected starting lineup for Rowan County: number 0, 6'3" junior Wyatt Sloan, 6.9 points per game, 40.9% from the floor, 64.7% from the free throw line, and 4.1 rebounds per game to go with his 6.9-point scoring average. Number 1, 6-foot senior Jace Coates. Coach averaging 9.5 points per game, shoots 49.3% from the floor, 62.7% from the charity stripe. Number 5, 6'2" senior Madden Owen. Owen, 4.9 points per game, their best shooter from the floor at 50%, 38.3% from behind the three-point line. And Owen pulls down 4 rebounds per game to go with his 4.9 point per game scoring average. Number 10, 6'2" senior Gavin Myers, 9.3 points per game for Myers, 37% shooting from the floor, 27.8% from behind the three-point line. Myers, the leading rebounder for Rowan County, 4.7 rebounds per game. And number 11, 5'8" senior Jason Ingles. Ingles averaging 10.2 points per game, leads Rowan County in scoring, 35.8%, their best shooter from distance behind the three-point line, also from the charity stripe, 70.2%. And Ingles has 1.6 rebounds per game to go with his 10.2 point per game scoring average. So again, your starting lineup for head coach Sean Thacker and his Rowan County Vikings: Wyatt Sloan, Jace Coates, Madden Owen, Gavin Myers, and Jason Ingles. Taking a look at the statistical categories for both of these teams, the 13 categories we look at, Ashland has the advantage in 8 of those 13 categories. They outscore Rowan County by 13.8 points per game. 71.2 to 57.4. And surprisingly, Rowan County's defense only 2.3 points per game better than Ashland, 56.7 to 59. Rowan County does have an advantage at the free throw line. They make 9.3 free throws per game to 8.9 for Ashland, and Rowan County gets to the free throw line 3 more times per game on average than the Tomcats at 15.4 to 12.3. Ashland, the better shooting team from the floor, 49.6% to 42.8. Ashland puts up 5 more field goal attempts per game than Rowan County, 52.5 to 47.3. Ashland with a 6.4% advantage behind the three-point line, 38.1 to 31.7, and they put up 10 more three-point shots per game than Rowan County at 27 to 17. Rowan County holds the rebounding edge, 25 to 23.8 or 1.2 rebounds per game. The Tomcats finished the regular season winning their last 7 games. After they started the season 3-5, they finished the season winning 16 of their last 18 games. And the Tomcats have won 20-plus for the last 6 years and 7 of the last 8 seasons. Rowan County closed out the regular season winning their last 4 and 6 of their last 8 games. The Vikings won 9 of 16 games in the calendar year 25 portion of their regular season schedule. Points of interest on the scoreboard. Where's the sweet spots at for this game? Ashland, when they score 65 points or more in games during the regular season, they did that 19 times. They was 15-4. 2-0 in this postseason when they've done that. When they've allowed 60 points or less, and they did that 17 times during the regular season, they were 16-1. They've done that once in the postseason, and they won that basketball game. Rowan County, when they score 60 points or more, they did that during the regular season 13 times. They were 9-4. They've yet to break the 60-point mark in the postseason. Rowan County was 12-2 over a 14-game period when they give up less than 60 points per game during the regular season. They're 2-0 in the postseason when they do that. Less than 40 seconds left on the clock before the official introduction of the starting lineup. We'll go to the floor, turn it over to PA announcer Chuck Rist for the official introduction of the starting lineups. the official introduction of the starting lineups, and we're just a minute or so away or less from getting this last semifinal game underway, and we'll see who will advance to tomorrow evening's championship game to take on Boyd County. Boyd County defeated Russell by 12 in the first game. Wyatt Sloan moves into the circle for Rowan County. He'll jump for the Vikings. They're in the green uniforms with yellow trim. And Xander Carter will move into the circle. He'll jump for Ashland. And the second game of the semifinals are ready to get underway here at LST Johnson Arena. Let's play basketball. Opening tip controlled by Jason Ingalls and Rowan County. Jace Coates brings it into the front court for Rowan County. First possession of the game and a turnover. He threw it in one direction, Sloan went the other. And Ashland quickly gets the basketball, only 13 seconds into the first period. Xander Carter will bring it into the front court. With Sloan on him, gets it to Preston Hoskins. That three, my goodness, was at least 8 feet behind the three-point line. Preston Hoskins deep on the left wing gives Ashland the lead, 3-zip. Coates into the front court for Rowan County. Gives it to Gavin Myers. Myers to Sloan. Now Coates. Coates drives down the lane, puts a shot up at the rim, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Rowan County. Owen misses the second attempt, and the rebound comes off to Carter. So 2 attempts, no bucket for Rowan County. Preston Hoskins in the front court for Ashland. Step back three, no good. Rebound taken down by Myers. He quickly gets it in the front court to Coates. And he'll go back to Gavin Myers. He'll set the offense. 6:45, the clock moving here in the first period. Tomcats with a 3-0 lead over Rowan County. And Skyler, this is the pace right here you would expect Rowan County to play all evening as long as they can keep it close. The whistle stops the play, and we'll have a foul on Ashland. Will be on Preston Hoskins, his first foul of the game. Coates will throw it in. Gets it into Owen in the lane. Puts a shot up over Clark. It goes out of bounds to Ashland. Xander Carter brings it into the front court. Ashland with a 3-0 lead here over Rowan County early. Carter down the lane, puts a shot up at the rim, good. And that was easy, Skyler, for Carter there. His first 2 points. Ashland scored the first 5.
Rowan County's got to see a bucket go in here. It's been 2 minutes without them cracking into the scorebook yet. And for them to stay, and obviously it's 5-0 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter, but they got to get some momentum going.
Well, you know they want to play slow to try to keep the limit Ashland's possessions, but they can't fall far behind and do that. Down the lane, shot off the glass and in by Jace Coates. There's the bucket you were talking about that they needed. 5-2. Already in the front court, Carter on the wing gives it to Hoskins. Top of the key, Drew Smith. Gives it to Clark on the wing. He gets it to Lalone. Hoskins finds Lalone inside the circle. Top of the key, Clark. Had a 3, didn't take it. Gives it to Carter, he will, and he misses it. But the rebound's taken down by Smith for Ashland, extends the possession. Let's see if they can make it count. And Clark halfway down that. Carter, offensive rebound, 3rd attempt at the bucket, and Xander's fouled. He'll shoot free throws. Jace Coates picks up the foul for Rowan County, his first. First team foul on Rowan County. Xander Carter, 71.7% on the season for the 6'6" senior. Misses the first one. Carter misses them both. And Sloan gets the rebound for Rowan County, and it goes out of bounds and will stay with the Vikings. Ashland will pick up full court man-to-man. Myris brings it into the front court. Backs it out. Gives it to Coates. Coates will set the offense. Clock under 4:50 left here in the first quarter. Ashland leads by 3. Coates drives in the lane. Puts a shot up off the glass and in. Jace Coates with 2 good scoring drives here in the last 2 possessions for Rowan County. Cuts the lead to 1. Hoskins on the wing. Top of the key, Lalone. Right side. Smith loses it out of bounds. And it'll go to Rowan County. So a turnover for the Tomcats, their first one. And Ashland scored the first 5. Rowan County could take the lead here with a bucket on this possession. They trail by 1. Coates at the timeline. He's got all 4 of Rowan County's points. Again, he drives in the lane. Gets it to Sloan. Sloan drives down on the baseline, spins right. Kicks it all the way back out on top to Myris. Myris with Carter on him. Drives inside the circle, kicks it in the corner. Sloan, baseline runner, no good. Offensive rebound put back up by Owen, no good. And Lalone comes away with the Tomcat rebound. Ashland into the front court. Lalone drives in the lane, kicks it in the corner. 3 on the way, no good. By Clark. Offensive rebound, Carter extends the possession. Let's try a 3 again. That one's good. Lalone with the 3 out of the corner. And Ashland's leads 4, 8-4. And you can't keep giving Ashland second and third opportunities like that.
Nope. They'll make you pay dearly.
Coates with the basketball in between the circles. Step back 3. No good. Our ball. And it'll go back over to Ashland. Number 10, Elijah Neal, checks into the lineup for the Tomcats. And Drew Smith will go to the bench for Ashland. Neal brings it into the front court. Drives down the left side, kicks it back out. Lalone, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Myris. Gavin into the front court. He's in a hurry. Pulls up, free throw line jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, Myris. Extended possession, Rowan County. Sloan with the basketball.
Not sure why Ingles is standing up here drawing that second man to Sloan. Rowan County's kind of crowding the court right now.
Myris at the timeline with Carter on him. Gives it on the wing to Sloan. Fakes a 3, drives in the lane. Puts a shot up over Lalone. He doesn't make the basket, but the foul will be on Lalone. And is it a shooting foul? We'll find out when we come back from the media timeout. 2:18 left in the first quarter. Tomcats 8, Vikings 4. We'll be back to Morehead State University in 60 seconds.
Hey, it's Kristen, marketing manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
2:18 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Ashland leads by 4, 8-4. Tyson Lalone leads Ashland in scoring with 3, along with Preston Hoskins. Jace Coates leads Rowan County in scoring. He's scored all 4 of their points so far. And White Sloan, the 6'3 junior, did draw free throws, and he's at the free throw line right now, 64.7% on the season. Sloan misses the first one. and he misses them both. Rebound taken down by Carter. And Ashland has the basketball in a 4-point lead with the clock under 2:10 left here in the first quarter. Elijah Neal turns left in the lane, kicks it to Clark in the corner to Carter. Carter back to Clark, 3 on the way. Good. Caleb Clark, hello. Left corner 3. And Ashland's leads 7, 11-4. Myris brings it across the timeline for Rowan County. Gives it to Sloan. And a turnover for Rowan County. Down the lane, Clark puts a shot up, no good, but he's fouled and should shoot free throws. And Grant Rose checked into the lineup for Rowan County, the 5'10 sophomore. And Caleb Clark, the 6'3 junior, goes to the free throw line for Ashland. 73% on the season. Misses the first one. Drew Smith checks back into the lineup for Ashland. And Coates is back into the lineup for Rowan County, along with number 20, 6'3 senior Mason Wales. Clark misses the second one. Wales gets the rebound for Rowan County. Rose brings it into the front court. Drives around Clark down the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, extends the possession. Out to Myris. Clock at 1:15 and running left here in the first quarter. Coach has to go back to the timeline and pick it up. Coach Sean Thacker will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back to Moorhead in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we've prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
1 minute exactly left here in the first quarter. Ashland with a 7-point lead, 11-4. What's your thoughts, Skyler?
Well, Coach Thacker's tried to slow it down, and the lack of being able to convert on Rowan County's side when they get the ball, they're shooting 2 of 9 from the floor.
22%.
You know, they're only down by 7, which really isn't that bad to be shooting that from the floor.
If they could get a bucket here and cut it to 5. Coach finds Rose in the corner. His three's good. That's what they needed out of the timeout. Rose with the triple cuts the lead to 4. 40 seconds now left in the quarter. Shot up by Smith, no good. Extended possession. Down the lane, Malone misses the runner. Third time. Clark with the offensive rebound didn't score, but he'll shoot free throw. 3 cracks that time for Ashland, and they have done that repeatedly here in the first quarter. So Caleb Clark goes to the free throw line. He missed 2 a minute ago. He makes his first one. He's got 4 in the game now.
And that's the first free throw that Ashland's hit tonight. 1 of 5 from the free throw line. And that's, I mean, honestly, kind of unheard of for Ashland.
The second one uses every bit of the rim but falls through. 5 points now for Clark, and the lead 6. Clock under 30 seconds. And Malone takes it away from Rose. Carter, 3, left wing. No good. And another offensive rebound. Carter dumps it down on the block to Neal. And now Clark on the wing. Clock under 10. Neal with the basketball. Under 5. Step back 3. Good. Elijah Neal at the buzzer. And that's the way the first quarter comes to an end. So your score at the end of 1. Ashland Paul Blazers 16, Rowan County 7. And we'll be back to LST Johnson Arena in 60 seconds.
Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank. Lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cats!
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
To the second quarter we go. 16-7 Ashland with a 9-point lead. Round County's led in scoring by Jace Coates with 4. Caleb Clark leads Ashland in scoring with 5. Tomcats with the basketball to start the second quarter. Carter, Hoskins, Neal, Smith, and Clark on the floor to start the second quarter for Ashland. Coates, Rose, Myris, Ingalls, and Wales on the floor for Round County. Preston Hoskins step back at the free throw line. No good. Rebound taken down by Myris for Round County. Myris in the front court. Drives Carter down on the block. Picks his dribble up. Gets it underneath. Shot up off the rim. No good by Wales. Here comes Hoskins into the front court. Elijah Neal back to Preston on the wing. And he comes back out on top to Neal. Smith gets it to Carter. Carter to Clark at the top of the key. Drives down the left side of the lane. Puts a shot up over Wales. No good. But the foul will be called on Wales. That's his second. And Caleb Clark will go back to the free throw line. He's been there 4 times already. He's made 2 of his 4 free throws. First free throw's up and good. Clark with 6 now to lead Ashland in scoring. And they have their biggest lead at 10, 17-7. Give him 7. And Ashland's leads 11, 18-7. Again, full court man-to-man. Myris walks it into the front court with Xander Carter on him. Gets it to Coates. Almost an over and back. And that's what they call over and back. So a turnover on Round County. That's their 5th. And Skyler, if you notice there, Xander Carter's on Gavin Myris, and he was talking to him the whole time there on defense.
Getting in his head.
Neal brings it into the front court for Ashland. They lead by 11. Drew Smith with the basketball. Finds Hoskins on the wing to Carter with Coates on him. It'll stay with Ashland. Neal will toss it in right in front of the Round County bench. Gets it in a little long back to Neal. He finds Carter cutting down on the baseline, but Xander couldn't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on Ashland, their second. Again, full court pressure for Ashland. Rose trying to get it in. He does to Myris. Myris double team. Goes cross court to Wales. Wales down the lane. Tries to go up with a shot, and he's fouled. That foul's on Elijah Neal. For Ashland, that's his first. Mason Wales, the 6'3" senior, goes to the free throw line for Round County. 53.8% on the season. Misses the first one. Round County's missed their first 3 free throws. And that's something they can't afford to do in a game like this against Ashland.
Nope.
Makes the second. So Wales splits the pair. He has his first point. The lead's 10, 18-8. Elijah Neal picks up his dribble, goes to Hoskins at the top of the key. To Smith, now Carter. Carter baseline, back out to Smith. Smith drives, right side of the lane, whistle, stops the play. Who will that foul be on? Wales? No, it's actually on Myers. Gavin Myers picks up his second. Carter on the wing, drives down on the baseline, puts a shot up off the glass and in. Xander Carter with 4, and Ashland has a 12-point lead, 20-8. Rowan County now shooting 27% from the floor on 3 of 11. Myers gets it in the front court, drives down the lane, puts a shot up over Carter off the glass and in. Gavin Myers with his first 2 points. Rowan County cuts the lead to 10. Carter on the wing. Drives around Coates down the lane. A lot of contact. Puts a shot up and in. Xander Carter's so strong when he goes down the lane. It's hard to knock him off his pipe. There's a turnover. Hoskins picks the pass off. 6 turnover for Rowan County. Lalone in the front court. Carter top of the key 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Rose for Rowan County. Rose in the front court, gives it to Coates. He drives down the lane, puts it up off the glass and in. Coates has 6, and the lead's back to 10 for Ashland, 22-12. Smith. Neal on the wing. Hoskins, top of the key, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound taken down by Ingles for Rowan County. Ingles brings it in the front court, left side. Comes back out on top to Myers. Myers with Elijah Neal on him, backs it to the timeline. Now takes him down inside the circle, behind the back, kicks it on the baseline. Wales drives inside, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Xander Carter. Carter into the front court for Ashland. Coates on him. He finds Smith in the lane, turn around off the glass and in. Smith with the bucket, Carter with the assist. Xander has 4 assists here in the first half, and Ashland goes back up by 12. Rose drives down the left side of the lane out of bounds. It'll stay with Rowan County. Caleb Clark checks back into the lineup for Ashland. White Sloan and Madden Owen checks back into the lineup for Rowan County. Preston Hoskins picked up that foul. That's his second. And that'll get Lalone back into the lineup for Ashland. Hoskins will go to the bench. Coates gets it into Sloan. He comes out on top to Myers. Now Myers back to Coates. Clock under 3:45 left here in the first half. Coates drives left side of the lane. Back out on top to Myers. He goes to Rose. Smith on him. Rose takes him in the lane, kicks it in the corner to Owen, fake the 3. Comes back to Rose, and he'll bring it back to the timeline. Gavin Myers, Clark on him. He drives around him in the lane, kicks it back to Owen in the lane, down on the block. Shot up off the glass and in for Sloan. White Sloan with his first 2 points, and the lead's back to 10, 24-14. Elijah Neal. Rowan County fouls on Owen. That's his first. 3:01 left on the clock. Drew Smith will toss it in. Media timeout will come up at the next dead ball. Top of the key, Neal. Smith gives it to Clark on the wing. To Carter. Xander comes back on top to Smith. Smith drives down the lane, puts a shot up that was blocked by Sloan. And Myers gets it ahead to Rose. He puts a shot up blocked by Carter. Coates goes back up and he's fouled. And will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Ashland fouls on Drew Smith. That's his first. And Jace Coates will shoot free throws after the media timeout. 2:36 left in the first half. 24-14 Ashland. We'll be back to L.S.T. Johnson Arena in 60 seconds.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Ashland led 16-7 at the end of one. They've outscored Rowan County so far 8-7 here in the second quarter. They lead by 10, 24-14. Caleb Clark leads Ashland in scoring with 7. Jace Coates, who's at the free throw line, leads Rowan County in scoring with 6. 62.7% on the season. Coates misses the first one, and now Rowan County is 1 of 5 from the free throw line.
And that hurts in games like this.
Misses them both. And they'll get Coates for a foul as he tries to get his own rebound. And he knocks Smith to the ground. That's his second. .235 left on the clock. Ashland with the basketball and a 10-point lead. Neal brings it into the front court. 3, Drew Smith, no good. Rebound taken down by Rose for Rowan County. Myris in the front court. Drives around the lone, and he's fouled as he goes up to shoot a layup in the lane, and that foul is on Drew Smith. So Gavin Myris will go to the free throw line for the first time this evening. 6'2" senior, 66.1%. He makes the first one. 3 points for Myris. Cameron Cross checks into the lineup for Rowan County. And Justin Hughes checks into the lineup for Ashland. Myris makes them both. He's got 4. And the lead's 8, 24-16 Ashland. Carter gives it to Hughes. Hughes with Cross on him, comes to Neal at the top of the key. Neal on Myris in the lane, puts a shot up, no good, and the rebound comes down to Owen for Rowan County. Myris gets it in the front court. Drives down the lane, puts a shot up off the glass and in. Gavin Myris with 6 now. He starts to heat up, and the lead's cut to 6, 24-18.
And the MVP of this game is going to be the kid who ran down the hallway to get the ball.
He had to chase that all the way to Giovanni's to pick it up. Elijah Neal brings it in the front court, gives it to Carter. Neal on the wing, 3 on the way, good. Back of the net for Elijah Neal. He's got 6, and Ashland's leads back to 9, 27-18. Neal's a perfect 2 of 2 from behind the 3-point line in the first half. Rose kicks it in the corner to Sloan on the baseline. Underneath, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Clark. Clark gets it to Lalone in the lane, kicks it back to Neal on the wing. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound batted around, picked up by Rose for Rowan County. cross on the wing with Hughes on him. Drives in the lane, picks up his dribble. He's got to go somewhere, gives it to Rose. Now back to Gavin Myers. 40 seconds left on the clock. Clock down to 30. Sloan with the basketball. Now Lalone on him. Gets it to Rose. Clock to 20. Rose in trouble. Neal all over him, and he throws it out of bounds off of Neal. It'll stay with Rowan County. 16 seconds now left on the clock. Jason Engel checks into the lineup for Rowan County. And Madden Owen will go to the bench. Sloan will toss it in. And that'll be a foul on Xander Carter on the inbounds pass, his first. And we'll walk to the other end to shoot free throws. So Gavin Myers at the free throw line, 2 of 2 there this evening so far. Rowan County 3 of 8 as a team. They trail by 9, 27-18. Myers misses the first one. As Preston Hoskins checked back into the lineup for Hughes for Ashland. And Bentley Barnett will check into the lineup for Rowan County, the 6'5", 8th grader. Second free throw for Myers is good. And the lead's down to 8, 27-19. Myers has 7 now in the first half. He's the leading scorer for Rowan County. Carter brings it into the front court. Top of the key 3, no good. The rebound taken down by Hughes, but it's saved inbounds to Lalone, and he puts it off the glass and in, and that's the way we'll end the first half. So a good first half for Ashland. They take a 10-point lead to the locker room. They lead Rowan County 29-19 here at the break, and we'll be back to take a look at the first half statistics in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at the break, Ashland with the 10-point lead, 29-19 over Rowan County. Skyler, what's your take on the first half?
To be down by 10 points to Ashland going into halftime after shooting 7 of 18 from the floor and having a couple hiccups and a couple blunders, you can't really be that mad. Sean Thacker's got to get these boys fired up here at halftime, though, and tell them to tighten up and force some turnovers for Ashland and get this ball game back manageable.
Well, one thing that Rowan County has done in the first half, they've limited Ashland's possessions and held them to 29 points, and that's an accomplishment in itself. But like you said, if they clean up a few things on the floor that they did wrong in the first half, they're really not that far behind. But then again, if they're not careful, they'll look up and be down by 20 just like that.
Yep. Ashland has the same ability that Boyd County does of just getting out and hitting a quick spurt, putting up 10, 12 points, and like you said, next thing you know, you're down 10, 20.
So what's the breaking news you was talking about?
Oh, yeah, congratulations, Kentucky, because we are getting Brood 14 of the Cicadas. So we're going to have a great summer filled full of noise and dead bug shells.
Boy, just when I was looking forward to springtime and getting out on the golf course, you have to drop that bombshell.
Hey, welcome back to warm weather.
I think I'll just stay in the house and study basketball this summer. 29-19 your score at the break. Ashland with a 10-point lead. Let's take a look at the first half statistics. Ashland shot 38% from the floor on 10 of 26. 31% from behind the three-point line on 5 of 16, 4 of 8 from the free throw line, 50%. They had 2 turnovers in the first half. Rowan County got 1 point off of those 2 turnovers. Ashland with 15 rebounds, 8 on the defensive end, 7 on the offensive end, but they turned those 7 offensive rebounds into 10 second chance points. 6 points off the bench for Ashland, 10 points in the paint. 10 out of their 29 points scored in the paint. No fast break points, 1 block, 3 steals, and 5 assists on Ashland's 10 made field goals. Rowan County shot 39% from the floor on 7 of 18. So we talked about how many more shots per game Ashland would get up on average more than Rowan County, and they get up 8 more field goal attempts in the first half than what Rowan County had, 26 to 18. Rowan County shot 50% from behind the three-point line on 1 of 2. 40% from the free throw line on 4 of 10. Rowan County had 6 turnovers. Ashland converted those into 8 points. Rowan County did out-rebound Ashland 16 to 15 in the first half. 11 of those 16 rebounds on the defensive end, 5 on the offensive end. They turned those 5 offensive rebounds into 3 second chance points. 4 points off the bench for Rowan County. 12 of their 19 points was in the paint in the first half. No fast break points. That's an interesting stat for me. Neither team with the fast break points in the first half. 1 block, no steals, and 3 assists for Rowan County on their 7 made field goals. This game was not tied except at 0-0. Ashland led for 15 minutes and 37 seconds of the 16 minutes in the first half. Ashland's biggest lead was 12. That came at the 4:06 mark of the second quarter at 24 to 12, and their largest run in the first half was a 7-0 run. Taking a look at the individual statistics for Rowan County. They were led in scoring by Gavin Myers with 7 points on 2 of 3 shooting, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Gavin had 5 rebounds to go with his 7 points. Jace Coates with 6 on 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. He had 1 rebound and 1 assist to go with his 6 points. Coates did pick up 2 fouls in the first half for Rowan County. 3 points for Rose on 1 of 3 shooting, 1 of 1 from behind the three-point line. 4 rebounds and 1 assist for Rose to go with his 3 points. Wyatt Sloan with 2 points on 1 of 3 shooting from the floor, 1 rebound to go with his 2 points. And Mason Wales with 1 point on 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound to go with his 1 point, and that's your 19 points in scoring for Rowan County at the break. Ashland led 16-7 at the end of 1. They outscored Rowan County 13 to 12 in the second quarter, and they lead by 10, 29-19 at the break. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left till we start the second half. We'll go back to the studio, get in about 3 minutes of commercials, and we'll be back to see the second half. You're watching 16th Region Boys High School basketball from LST Johnson Arena on the campus of Morehead State University.
Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezell. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cats!
Join us for the 2025 16th Region Basketball Tournament, live from Morehead State University. We are streaming all 14 games of the girls and boys. Watch either on MTTV or SpreeTV Channel 2 or worldwide on our YouTube network. We are your home for regional tournament coverage. We are SpreeTV.
Well, to the second half we go here. Ashland leads Rowan County by 10, 29-19. How about an upset tonight from the 14th District Region Final, Breathitt County and Hazard. Breathitt County defeats Hazard, and they move on to the state tournament at Rupp Arena next week. They defeat Hazard 61-59. That game was at Hyndman. Big upset there, Skylar.
How about that? Welcome to Rupp Arena.
You never know this time of year. And just like you was talking, Ashland leads by 10, but for Rowan County to be within 10 with some of the miscues they have had in the first half, like you said, Coach Thacker has to be halfway happy with that, and then we'll see what they can do here to start the second half. Rowan County with the basketball to start the second half. Sloan, Coates, Owen, Myris, and Ingles, same starting 5 for Rowan County. Carter, Lalone, Hoskins, Smith, and Clark, same starting 5 for Ashland. Coates misses the shot underneath. And the ball's loose, and the foul will be on Coates, I think. And if it is, that's his third. And that's a big foul right there, so we'll need to watch him. It looks like Coach Thacker's going to leave him in the game. Smith brings it in the front court. Lalone on the wing, goes top of the key to Smith. Down in the paint to Carter. Double team, kicks it back Lalone in the corner. 3 on the way, Caleb Clark, good. Caleb Clark with his second triple. He's in double digits with 10, and the lead's 13. Ingles brings it into the front court. Hoskins on him. Coates with the basketball at the timeline. Clock under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Coates drives in the lane, spins left, and he's fouled on the floor before the shot. And that foul's on Drew Smith for Ashland. That's his third. So Smith with 3 for Ashland. Coates with 3 for Rowan County. And he gets it into Madden Owen in the paint. He's got to do something with it, and he comes back out on top to Sloan. You know, and I'm not saying this because of that play right there, but you never see 3 seconds called anymore.
No,
I don't remember this year the last time I saw it called. Owen in the lane, puts a shot up over Clark, no good. But he initiates the contact, draws the foul. And Madden Owen will go to the free throw line, the 6'2" senior. .38% on the season, misses his first one. And Rowan County's now 4 of 11 from the free throw line. Make it 4 of 12. And Clark got the rebound for Ashland. That kills you in these close games. Lalone drives in the lane, splits the defenders, hits the bucket, count it. The foul will be on Owen. And Lalone will go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. The 6'3" senior, 77.8% on the season. He's got 7 points now in the game. If Tyson Ayers, he makes the free throw, completes the 3-point play. Ashland has their biggest lead, 16, 35-19. Sloan on the wing gives it to Coates. Coates drives in the lane, spins, and is taken away from him by Lalone. Gets it ahead to Elijah Neal on the wing. Clark, 3 on the way, no good. Long rebound chased down by Neal, extends the possession. Elijah falls, and they'll call him for the travel. Only the 3rd turnover for Ashland. Myris brings it into the front court. Gives it to Coates. Myris with Carter on him. Drives around him, puts it up off the glass, no good. But Gavin will shoot free throws. As Hoskins, I believe, picked up the foul for Ashland. Myris will shoot 2 free throws, 3 of 4 there this evening for Rowan County. Make it 3 of 5 as he misses his first one. Now they're 4 of 13 from the line. And Hoskins will go to the bench now with 3 fouls.
You know, if they converted these free throws, it'd be 28-35 right now. I mean, how much more manageable of a game?
It's a big deal. He makes the second, splits the pair. Myris has got 8 in the game now. Justin Hughes checked into the lineup for Hoskins for Ashland. In the corner, Clark, top of the key, Hughes drives inside the circle, back to Clark. Now alone in the corner, Hughes fakes a 3. Carter calling for it down there on the block. They work it around the perimeter. Now Carter's got it. Coates on him. Coming down the lane, Clark misses the runner. It's partially blocked by Sloan. He brings it into the front court. Sloan down the lane, off the glass and in. White Sloan with the bucket has 4. And it's 35-22. Hughes 3-ball, Ashland, no good. Rebound, Myris. And he's fouled by Xander Carter. Carter picks up his second. And Ashland will again pick up full court. Now they drop back. Coates will walk it into the front court. Clock goes under 4:35 left here in the 3rd quarter. Myris gives it to Sloan on the wing. Jumper left elbow blocked by Lalone from behind. But Ingles picks it up and he'll bring it back into the front court for Rowan County. Coates with the basketball. As Grant Rose goes to the scorers table, he'll check in for Round County the next dead ball. That pass was picked off, and Clark takes it to the other end and slams it home with 2 hands. Clark has 12 in the game now. And Ashland goes back up by 15, 37-22. Their biggest lead's been 16. That was a 35-19. Myers is fouled by Hughes. That's his first. 15 foul on Ashland, so we'll shoot free throws now. And Gavin Myers will go to the free throw line, so apparently Rose is checking in for Myers. Myers misses the first one. 4 of 7 from the free throw line now for Myers. 5 of 15 as the team Round County is from the free throw line. If they had those 10 points right now, it'd be a 5-point game. He makes the second. So Gavin splits the pair. He's got 9 in the game. The lead's 14, 37-23.
Let's go, keep it going, let's go!
Carter on the wing. Drives coach down on the baseline, kicks it to Clark. Neal at the timeline. On the wing to Hughes. Clark comes out to get it, hands it to Carter. Malone, top of the key, fakes a 3, drives down the lane. Sloan blocks it out of bounds, and a foul will be called as well. We come to 2:54 left on the clock in the third quarter. Media timeout. We'll take it with them. 37-23 Ashland. We'll be back to LST Johnson Arena in 60 seconds.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank. Lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cats!
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Tyson Malone at the free throw line out of the timeout for Ashland. 77.8% on the season. Made his only free throw attempt so far in the game. Makes the first one. He's got 9 in the game. That foul was on Round County's Jason Ingalls. Before the timeout, Malone makes them both. He's in double digits now with 10. And Ashland leads by 16. Matches their biggest lead. Coach in the front court gives it to Myers. Clock under 2:40 left in the third quarter. Rose hits the jumper for Round County. Cuts the lead to 14, 39-25. Rose has 5 points now for the Vikings. Carter, top of the key, drives around coach, down the lane, count the bucket. Xander will shoot a free throw and try to complete the three-point play. Sloan picks up the foul for Round County. That's his first. And Xander has 8 points now in the game for Ashland. He'll go to the free throw line where he's 0 of 2 in this game so far. Mason Wells checks back into the lineup for Round County. Ashland 7 of 11 as a team from the free throw line. Make it 7 of 12. Carter's missed 3 free throws in this game. Very uncharacteristic of him. Myers brings it in the front court. Free throw line jumper, no good. Long rebound chased down by Hughes. He gets it ahead to Neal. And Neal steps on the line out of bounds. And it'll go back over to Rowan County. Rose will toss it in. It'll stay with Rowan County. Full court pressure now for Ashland. Rose gets it into Myers. Back to Rose, and he'll bring it into the front court. Clock under a minute 50 now left in the third quarter. Coach spins left, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. That's out of bounds off of Clark. That'll stay with Rowan County. Ingles will toss it in for Rowan County. Gets it into Myers in the corner. He backs it out on the wing. Clock under a minute 30. Myers drives down the lane, loses the basketball, but it's picked up by Wales. Now Rose in between the circles. Myers again drives in the lane, spins right, puts it up over the lone, no good, gets his own rebound. Another opportunity. Can they make it count? Top of the key three, they can. Grant Rose hits the three. He's got 8, and that cuts the lead to 13, 41-28.
And Rowan County's been hanging around this 13, 14-point deficit, it feels like, for forever.
They have. Neal at the free throw line gives it to the lone. Clock now under 45 seconds. Clark in the corner, drives baseline, puts it up off the glass and in. Caleb Clark with 14 now for Ashland, and the lead's 43-28. Rose gets it into the front court for Rowan County. Clock under 20 left in the quarter. Ashland led. Ashland has outscored Rowan County 14-9 here in the third quarter. In the corner, Rose, 3 on the way with 2 seconds. No good. Rebound Clark, and that's the end of the third quarter. 43-28, Ashland with a 15-point lead. If they can hold on, they will advance to the championship game tomorrow evening to play Boyd County, but we'll be back in 60 seconds to see how it turns out. You're watching 16th Region Boys High School Basketball on MTTV SpreeTV Channel 2 and on our YouTube app on our Spree page.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Subscribe to our SpreeTV YouTube channel so you don't miss any coverage of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Simply scan the QR code on the screen with your phone camera. We are your home for 16th Region Basketball. We are SpreeTV.
Ashland was shooting 38% at halftime. They've got that up to 44% now through 3 quarters on 15 of 34 from the floor, and they lead by 15, 43-28 over Rowan County. Ashland's led in scoring by Caleb Clark with 14 points. Gavin Myers leads Rowan County in scoring with 9. Ashland with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Hughes, Clark, Neal, Lalone, and Carter on the floor to start the fourth quarter for Ashland. 3 on the way, Lalone, no good. And the rebound was taken down by Wales for Rowan County. Sloan, Rose, Myris, Ingalls, and Wales on the floor to start the fourth quarter for Rowan County. Rose with the basketball. Dumps it on the baseline to Myris. Back out on top to Sloan. Sloan drives Clark down the left side of the lane. Whistle stops the play. And that foul's on the loan for Ashland. That's his second. Drew Smith checks back into the lineup for Ashland for Hughes. Ingalls will toss it in on the baseline. Gets it into Rose. Rose and Myris play catch. Myris with Carter on him. Drives him in the lane behind the back. Comes on the wing to Ingalls. Ingalls drives Neal down on the baseline. Neal bats it away from him. He picks it up behind the back pass. In the lane to Wales, and a whistle stops the play. And that foul's on Neal for Ashland. It's his second team foul on Ashland. This time Rose will toss it in. Gets it into Ingalls. Outside Sloan, three on the way, good. Wyatt Sloan with a step back three. He's got 7. And the lead's cut to 12 with 6:30 left on the clock. We'll get in one commercial and be right back to Moorhead.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cats!
43-31 your score with 6:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Ashland with the 12-point lead. And Skylar, like you was talking about a little bit earlier, Rowan County just keeps hanging around.
Yeah, they're hanging around like a hare in a biscuit is what Papa used to say.
That's what he always said.
But they need to make something happen here. You got to force a couple turnovers and hit a couple shots.
Ashland's been up by 16 points on several different occasions, but Rowan County each time has cut back into the lead, and it's 12 now with 6:20 left on the clock. Ashland with the basketball. And Smith is fouled. That foul will be on Ingalls for Rowan County. It's his second. And they'll inbounds it right directly in front of me. Xander Carter will toss it in. Gets it into the lone. Top of the key, Carter fakes a three. Drives in the lane. Runner, floater up, no good. Gets his own rebounder, had it. And they call it Carter for over the back. So that's his third personal foul.
And here's Rowan County's chance to cut it to single digits if they hit a three.
We're down by 12. Myris brings it into the front court, gives it to Rose. Rose has a couple of threes for Rowan County in the game. Rose with a lone on him, drives inside the circle, picks up his dribble, tried to get it back to Ingalls. Bad pass taken away by Neal. He puts it up off the glass and in. Elijah Neal with 8. And he makes Rowan County pay for the turnover. They go back up by 14, 45-31. Sloan gives it to Myris. Step back three, left wing, no good. Rebound taken down by Smith for Ashland into the front court to Neal. Back to Smith, top of the key. Drives down the right side of the lane, puts it up and in off the glass. Drew Smith with the bucket and the foul. And he'll try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. 5'10 junior, 81.8% on the season from the free throw line. Ashland's best free throw shooter. It's his first trip there tonight. 47-31, lead 16 now. Smith with 4. If he makes this free throw, Ashland will have their biggest lead, and he misses it. And the rebound comes down to Sloan. Coates in the front court. Drives inside the circle. Kicks it back to Cross. Cross at the free throw line, back to Sloan. Down the lane, over Smith, off the glass, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound, put back up and in by Wyatt Sloan. Second change points for Rowan County. He's got 9, and the lead's back down to 14. Clock under 5 minutes. Carter works off a Clark screen. Drives down the right side of the lane. Scoop shot off the glass and in. Carter in double digits now with 10. Lead back to 16. Coates gives it to Ingles. Ingles with Neal on him. Drives down the left side of the lane. Loses it out of bounds. Turnover Vikings. Turnover number 10 for Rowan County.
In between the 10 turnovers and the 10 missed free throws, I mean,
well, if you get half of those turnovers and half of those free throws back, this is a ball game.
yeah, it is. I mean, you know, if you're Coach Thacker, when you get the stat sheet after this game, you're probably wanting to break a clipboard.
Rowan County takes a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:22 left on the clock. 49-33 Ashland.
Subscribe to our SpreeTV YouTube channel so you don't miss any coverage of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Simply scan the QR code on the screen with your phone camera. We are your home for 16th Region Basketball. We are SpreeTV.
49-33. Ashland with a 16-point lead with 4:22 left on the clock. Caleb Clark leads Ashland in scoring with 14. Wyatt Sloan leads Rowan County with 9. Ashland with 3 team fouls. Rowan County with 2. Possession arrow points to Rowan County. Sandra Carter in the front court, drives down the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Sloan got the rebound for Rowan County, gets it to Coates. He's in a hurry. Kicks it on the wing. Ingles step back 3, no good. Rebound comes off to Clark for Ashland. And it'll stay with Ashland. Smith will toss it in for Ashland, gets it in to Neal. Neal walks it into the front court, works off a Clark screen, now gives it to Clark. On the wing to Carter. Carter takes Coates down inside the circle, and Coates will pick up his 4th foul. .351 left on the clock. Media timeout for quarter number 4. When we come back to Morehead State, Ashland with a 16-point lead, 49-33.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
That was a full timeout for Ashland, not the media timeout. My mistake there. Media timeout comes. First dead ball under 3 minutes. Ashland with the basketball out of the timeout. Hoskins finds Smith down on the block, and he'll be fouled by Gavin Myris. That's his third. Team foul number 4 on Rowan County. So Ashland will be in the bonus from this point forward. Carter comes cross court. Smith, top of the key, Hoskins. Back to Smith on the wing. Carter double team, gives it back to Smith. Hoskins. Ball deflected. Drew Smith comes up with it, gives it to Carter at the timeline. Back to Smith. He drives in the lane on the block, off the glass and in. Drew Smith with 6. And Ashland has their biggest lead, 18, 51-33. Gavin Myris. Go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The Ashland foul will be on Smith, and that's his 4th. So Smith has 4. Hoskins and Carter both have 3 for Ashland. Coates has 4 for Rowan County, and Gavin Myris has 3. That's your players in foul trouble. Myris goes to the free throw line. 5 of 8 there this evening. Makes the first one. 51-34 Ashland. Myris misses the second one. Carter gets the rebound. That first free throw he made puts Gavin in double digits with 10. He now leads Rowan County in scoring. Cross picks up the foul for Rowan County. That's his first. Ashland's in the bonus now. And when we come back from this, the media timeout, Xander Carter will be at the charity stripe. 2:51 left in the game. 51-34 Ashland, and we'll be back to Moorhead in 60 seconds.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Subscribe to our SpreeTV YouTube channel so you don't miss any coverage of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Simply scan the QR code on the screen with your phone camera. We are your home for 16th Region Basketball. We are SpreeTV.
(51-34) your score. 2:51 left on the clock. Xander Carter goes to the free throw line for Ashland. He's 0 of 3 at the free throw line tonight. Very uncharacteristic for Xander. 71.7% during the regular season. Makes the first one. 11 points now for Carter. Lead goes back to 18, 52-34. That matches their biggest lead. And he misses the second. Myris with the rebound, brings it into the front court for Rowan County, gives it to Sloan. Coates in between the circles. Gives it to Cross. Cross, left elbow jumper, no good. Rebound taken down by Clark. Caleb brings it into the front court. Tried to throw it to Lalone. Pass picked off by Myris. Here comes Coates down the lane, around Neal, off the glass and in. Coates has 8 in the game now and leads 16. Clark this time gets it to Lalone. Now to Hoskins. In the corner, Xander Carter. Baseline, puts it up off the glass and in. Count it. Xander will go back to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. Xander with 13 points in the game now. Give him 14. And it's 55-36, Ashland by 19. Ingles' shot was blocked by Clark. He gets it into the front court. Carter on the wing, step back three, good. Xander Carter now with 17 is the leading scorer for Ashland. 58-36, Coach top of the key, misses the three. Hoskins with the rebound, gets it to Carter. Xander in the front court, drives down the lane, puts it up, no good. It was blocked and a foul's called as well, and Carter will go back to the free throw line. And Skyler, he was looking for the one-handed slam on that drive.
He was trying to end this night on a capital note.
Carter again with 17 points. Misses the first one. And I don't know what it's been about free throws in this game, but Ashland's 9 of 17 now, and Rowan County's 7 of 18. As Madden Owen checks into the lineup for Rowan County, and Dominique Wills, the 6'1 senior. Justin Hughes will check back in for Ashland as well at the next opportunity. Second one's good. Carter has 18 now. He'll go to the bench as Justin Hughes checks in for him. Carter's night's done. He'll now begin his night's rest and prep work for Boyd County. And their matchup in tomorrow evening's championship game here at 7 o'clock in LST Johnson Arena, 4th straight season. We'll have Boyd County and Ashland in the championship game. Ashland's won the last 3. Myris brings it into the front court. Gives it to Ingles on the wing. Long three on the way. Good. Jason Ingles from downtown. His first 3 of the game. And the lead's 20, 59-39. Full timeout. 60-second timeout taken by Rowan County. Let's take it with them. We'll be back to Moorhead in 60 seconds.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Ashland with a 20-point lead with a minute 28 left on the clock, and that's all that separates them. And a date in the championship game tomorrow evening against Boyd County. Be the 4th meeting of the year between Boyd County and Ashland. Ashland won 2 of the first 3. Ashland's 2 wins were blowouts. Boyd County won by 6. Lalone kicks it on the wing. 3 on the way. A Sam Lyons no good. And it goes out of bounds and will it'll stay with Ashland as Rowan County empties the bench now. With a minute 17 left on the clock. Alone with the basketball, gets it to Neal in the lane. His shot's no good, but Lalone gets the rebound for Ashland. Hoskins at the timeline. Back to Lalone. Inside the circle, kicks it back to Lyons. 3 on the way, no good. And another long rebound for Neal. Ashland keeps the basketball. Hughes kicks it in the corner, now on the wing to Hoskins, and they're just running clock. Lalone in the lane, kicks it in the corner to Lyons. Tyson Malone will go to the free throw line as a foul was called on Rowan County, and I believe it was on Drew Epling, if I'm not mistaken. Malone makes the first one. He's got 11 in the game now. And he's perfect from the free throw line, 4 of 4. Tyson makes them both 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 12 points. And now Ashland empties the bench as well. Epling, Schroeder, Martin, Barnett, Wheels on the floor for Rowan County. Wheels with the basketball. And it goes out of bounds over to Ashland. Brogdon, Conway, Strader, Farrow, and Lynch on the floor for Ashland. River Lynch, number 30. He come in the other night and had 10 points in less than 2 minutes. Here he is with the basketball now. Nobody looking to shoot. 15 seconds. And that's going to be your final scores. The final 5 seconds ticks away. Ashland with a 22-point victory, 61-39 over Rowan County, advances to tomorrow night's championship game. They'll take on Boyd County, and we'll be back in 60 seconds to wrap it up.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
61-39, your final here. Ashland advances on to the championship game tomorrow night to take on Boyd County. Skyler, what's your take on this one?
I mean, another absolute domination by Ashland. Looking a little slow out in the first half. Rowan County was able to slow them down, but they opened it right back up in the second half and ended up scoring 32 points in the second half. You know, shooting-wise, they shot 21 of 46 to Rowan County's 14 of 36. So put up 10 more shots, too, which still wasn't near as many as what they did in their first game. I think they shot 60-something shots in their first game, Ashland did. So a little bit slower pace tonight, but Ashland prevails.
Slower pace than their first game, but the same result. 61-39, 22-point victory for the Tomcats. Let's take a look at the final statistics. Ashland shot 46% from the field on 21 of 46, 30% from behind the three-point line on 7 of 23, 60% from the charity stripe on 12 of 20. Ashland had 5 turnovers. Rowan County converted those into 7 points. 28 rebounds for Ashland. They had the same amount of rebounds as Rowan County, 28-28. 17 of the 28 defensive for Ashland, 11 of the 28 offensive. They scored 12 second chance points off of those 11 extra opportunities. 8 bench points for Ashland, 28 of Ashland's 61 points in the paint. 5 fast break points, 2 blocks, 7 steals, and 12 assists on their 21 made field goals. Rowan County winds up shooting 39% on 14 of 36, 44% from behind the three-point line on 4 of 9, 39% from the charity stripe on 7 of 18. 12 turnovers for Rowan County, converted into 15 points for Ashland. Rowan County's 28 rebounds, 19 of them defensive, 9 of them offensive. They had 8 second chance points off of those 9 offensive rebounds and 9 points off the bench for Rowan County. 18 points for Rowan County in the paint, 18 of their 39 in the paint, 4 fast break points, 1 block, 1 steal, and 8 assists on their 14 made field goals. This game was not tied except at the beginning at 0-0. Ashland led for 31 minutes and 8 seconds of the 32 minutes. Ashland's largest lead was 23 at 59-36. Their largest run was 8. Rowan County's largest run was 6. Individual statistics. Ashland led in scoring by Xander Carter, shooting 7 of 13 from the floor, 1 of 5 from behind the three-point line, 3 of 8 from the charity stripe, 7 and 7 rebounds and assists to go with Xander's 18 points. 12 points for Tyson Lalone on 3 of 6 shooting from the floor, 1 of 3 from behind the three-point line. Perfect at the charity stripe, 5 of 5, 3 rebounds and 1 assist to go with his 12 points. 14 points for Caleb Clark on 4 of 8 shooting from the floor, 2 of 5 from behind the three-point line, 4 of 6 from the charity stripe, 7 rebounds and 1 assist to go with Clark's 14 points. 8 points for Elijah Neal on 3 of 6 shooting, 2 of 3 from behind the three-point line, 2 rebounds and 2 assists to go with Neal's 8 points. 6 points for Drew Smith, 3 of 6 from the floor, 4 rebounds to go with his 6 points, and 3 points for Preston Hoskins on 1 of 4 shooting from the floor, 1 of 3 from behind the three-point line, 2 rebounds and 1 assist for Preston to go with his 3 points, and a total of 61 points for Ashland. Rowan County, they were led in scoring by Gavin Myris with 10 points on 2 of 6 shooting from the floor, 0 of 1 from behind the three-point line, 6 of 10 from the charity stripe. Myris had 8 rebounds and 3 assists to go with his 10 points. 9 points for Wyatt Sloan on 4 of 7 shooting from the floor, 1 of 1 from behind the three-point line, 4 rebounds to go with his 9 points. 8 points for Jace Coates on 4 of 10 shooting from the floor, 1 rebound and 2 assists to go with his 8 points. 8 points for Grant Rose on 3 of 6 shooting from the floor, 2 of 3 from behind the three-point line, 4 rebounds and 1 assist to go with his 8 points. 3 points for Jason Ingalls on 1 of 2 shooting from the floor. That was a 3-pointer. 2 rebounds and 1 assist to go with his 3 points, and 1 point for Mason Wells. He split a pair of free throws and had 4 rebounds to go with his point, and that rounds out the 39 points in scoring for Rowan County. 16-7, Ashland outscored Rowan County in the first quarter. 13-12, Tomcats in the second quarter. 29-19 lead at the break for Ashland. In the second half, 32-22, they outscore Rowan County, and Ashland Paul Blazer advances to tomorrow night's championship game with a 22-point, 61-39 victory over Rowan County. Tomorrow night's game against Boyd County tips at 7 p.m. We'll be on the air beginning at 6:45. So wherever you've joined us from this evening, if it was on our cable network in Elliott, Morgan, Menifee, Wolf, parts of Bath County, or if you've watched us on YouTube on our SpreeTV page, we appreciate you choosing us to watch the 16th Region Tournament, and we hope you've enjoyed these games half as much as we have bringing them to you. So until tomorrow evening at 6:45, I'm Chris Dickerson saying good night, everyone. Have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This has been a SpreeTV production. We thank our subscribers, members, and sponsors for keeping it local with SpreeTV. We'll see you next time.